Hello, Sagittarius and Sagittarius cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you find Sagittarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel do belong to you so that you can lovingly release the rest to a different Sagittarius that may need that message more than you at this time. Okay? Whenever this reading resonates, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need that message. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber of this channel. If you connect to me and I am the reader for you, you can even hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. So that's super duper duper exciting. Okay, let's see if we can connect for some of you. There'll be a couple of connector points for some of you to see if who it is we're connecting with. If none of this pertains to your person, that does not mean that it is not your reading. It just means that the highest vibration of these is going out to someone who doesn't know or can't figure out who to connect with. So little cues, little clues, little cues. All right. We could be dealing with someone who has experienced a childhood that's really similar to the one you grew up in. They could be someone who wears red quite frequently, something that might be their favorite color. Could be someone who wrote you a message but never sent it. Interesting. This could be someone who really likes to cook. Could be someone who listens to a very wide range of music. They could be raised by a single parent. Okay. They could be that your first kiss with this person will be within 1 year from right now. Could be someone who enjoys hiking and camping. Could be someone who loves puzzles and board games. Could be someone who enjoys tarot readings. I haven't gotten this card yet. That's cool. And could be someone who has an unusual hair feature. I haven't gotten this one before either, so let's think about that. Maybe they have a very strange widow's peak, or maybe they have a lot of cowlicks in the back of their head, something like that. Or maybe they have a very prominent gray streak, something like that. Very unusual, but very dynamic. Okay, so like I said, if none of this pertains to your person at all, this doesn't mean it's not your reading, so we'll just move forward. The energy at the bottom of our main deck that we're going to use, I find the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card of Aries, the Temperance card of Sagittarius, which is you, and the Empress card of Taurus and Libra. Right behind that, I see the High Priestess, but we're going to see what happens here. I think that there is, in fact, she's coming out because I can't stop looking at her. I think she's kind of almost the bookend to this Ace of Pentacles. I think that intuitively, you know that this new beginning is right around the corner, okay? There's something happening here where there's a new beginning, a leap of faith, some things that are going to happen here moving forward. And it's about a new beginning with this person. Either a refresh, something brand new, a different phase, a different chapter, a different, like you're ascending to a different place in this relationship. It feels to me like you've had to be really patient for this, okay? You've been attracting, not acting. You've been doing all of your manifestation and your powerful like intuition and your daily affirmations and visualizations and goals. This is you looking beautiful doing this. Everything you've been doing, trying to wait, trying to make space, being very patient, healing yourself in the waiting also. The thing is there's intuition here. You knew that this was going to come around. You're not remiss to this whatsoever. You knew that eventually this was going to happen. And the thing is, I'm called to say, are you ready? In fact, that might be the name of this reading is Are You Ready? Because it's here. It's like literally right around the corner. Everyone should be a Sagittarius. Hello. All right, the theme for this reading starts off with something about a closed gate. There's been a door that's been locked. It's not been the right time. There's been misalignment, probably while you were intuitively knowing that this would eventually show up. That lock, for some reason, I feel like is about to get blasted off of that gate real quick like. We have angel number 2424, which speaks of good times. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you are all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. So I think this is a little bit about just take some deep breaths, because basically everyone in your life, I think, knew that this eventually would happen. So like, you've done enough speaking to people about this person. You've talked a lot about the way that your relationship went or the way things felt in the past. And now it's like finally this shows up on your doorstep and everyone in your life is like, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. So did you. I think that's the part that's really cool. We have the energy of something of being very wholesome. This is a really healing situation. It also could be someone that works in a healing field, so like a doctor, a dentist, a massage therapist, a veterinarian, something like that. It's a lot about medicative and the ability to heal things. Wholesome to me also really means it's something that is meant to be and something that actually has like the ability to move past just surface level. It's like a real partnership, a real new beginning. We also have the energy of number 43, wand making. And this says, with a flick of focus, you will come to see a vision realized. This vision realized is this thing you knew it was always going to show up. You knew you knew that this thing between you and this person we're going to read about was going to come in. You knew it, you were patient for it, you healed in that time frame, you just were being beautiful, staying grounded, staying focused to yourself while you were waiting for this to come in. And like I said, it's right about to come on. Like, I think this is that energy. You're going to see that vision revealed to you, realized, just like that. Okay, how exciting, Sagittarius. Let's see how your energy is towards this relationship at this time. You are sat in the Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something that does not serve you anymore at all. But for me, it's also something that really mattered to you. Something that you loved, something that had a lot of hope. And you're finally releasing that and letting it go. I don't know if it's an attachment to what that new beginning is supposed to look like in your mind, or if there's something else you have to release, but we're about to find out here in just a second. It's being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Lover's card of Gemini. I feel like what you're walking away from is fear, doubt, insecurity, things that really have no place for you in this relationship. The other thing I just heard when I said that is you already knew that. You knew that no matter how it was making you feel, this like, I don't know, is this ever going to happen? Is this gate's been closed for a really long time. Again, I cannot stop looking at those chains. There is going to be a big tower moment. If the tower card does not come out here on either one of you guys, I'm going to be shocked, because all I see is an explosion and that gate being blasted off of there. That chain is, and the door is open. I think you're walking away from fear and doubt. You know that many, many years ago, you planted seeds with this person. You know that when that happened, you were building something with them and you gave it your all. You put every ounce of everything you had into this relationship with this person. You opened the door to places you've never been in relationship or partnership. You tried things you've not tried before. You really invest in this person a lot. And I think at the end of the day, you believe that you would always choose this person in every single lifetime. When this person came to you, I feel right now all the way up my back, your kundalini awoken. There's an entire spiritual awakening that happened for you when you two first like started speaking, first caught eye contact with one another, first like kissed. There's something about a first here. It'll be very different for all of you, but boy, did that change and shift the direction of everything. It was almost like your like blinders got taken off of your eyes where they had been for a long time. You worked on this with this person, and it could be upwards of 7 to 10 years ago that this happened, where you two were part of each other's lives, and there was attraction. There was that gift of, I'm going to do all the things this time around in a way that I've never done before for anyone. And I think it really feels like there's some energy here of you 100% wanted to do that too. It's like you were so inspired by this person's energy, and that first, whatever that first is for you guys, that was the catalyst in which your entire life changed. That was a pivot point. Eye contact, face to face, a first kiss, becoming friends, whatever it was, it awoken you to the fact that, oh my God, this is where I have always been supposed to be. Okay. We have the energy of perfect timing is here. And we have the don't stop card. So yeah, I think that's this energy. Do not stop doing what you've been doing. Because this, like I said, remember how I said to you, the doors are about to be blasted. That's about to get taken away. This thing that you knew was coming, it literally is here. It's here. Don't stop doing what you've been doing, because if this is the person that you want, and I can clearly see that you do. Oh my God. Okay. When cards do this, where they're everywhere, it's literally like, keep talking what you're saying, but we're trying to tell you that that's the truth. We're trying to give you a hint. What I'm trying to say to you is, everything you've been doing in this relationship, do not stop doing it, because it gives this person, it makes them feel alive. It makes them feel really good, invincible, in fact. Like they could conquer anything. It could basically crush a 14-story building with the power of the love they feel for you. I also just heard, no one else has made me feel this way. Oh, that's a heart song. It was nothing at all like anything I had felt before. It was nothing at all. Something was so much more. No one else has ever made me feel this way. When I ask you how you did it, you'll just say, it was nothing at all. It's almost that, wow, I have goosebumps. It's literally that. It's almost like, just, wow, it was nothing at all, but everything at the same time. Whew, very powerful. We have the energy of hello, and we have the energy of sunglasses. So I think you're sitting in this energy of sort of being like, okay, it feels like nothing's happening, so I'm gonna just kind of like try to figure out my perception of what's happening here because of this closed gate. Again, like I said, this thing's about to arrive on your doorstep in a really wholesome way. So if you've been feeling discouraged, like you didn't think that this was gonna happen, or like you knew it was gonna happen, but it's taken a really long time, I think that there's energy here of, you listen to music a lot, because that heart song came to me, and music really is a very powerful conduit for feelings. So it's like you're hearing this person's messages through songs, like telepathic communication through music. I'm very clairaudient. I always have been. So that happens to me a lot. I hear music and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense to me. I hear you talking to me. I hear what you're saying. So let's see how this person's showing up for you. What is their energy towards you in this relationship? Oh, we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Ten of Cups. Remember what I just said? This is about to arrive. You're happily ever after. My dear Sagittarian friends, if you are not ready, you better get ready, because that has been the thing the entire time. This person is ready now to charge forward and to grab the thing they've always wanted with you, which is a full, happy life. This person has no illusions about the fact that they want a life with you. They want to be with you. Whatever was causing the delay, it's being removed. It's being taken away. It's being lifted out of the equation. I just heard. It's almost like it's like the universe is clean sweeping this situation to get this person to show up on your doorstep. Whatever, there was an obstacle, why this taken so long, that's now being blasted off. They are being clarified by the King of Cups. This person does love you very much. We have the Four of Swords. They too have been healing. They've been praying. They've been visualizing. They've been meditating. They've been fantasizing, trying to see what a relationship with you would really look like. We have the Hermit. There it is. That's the... We have, welcome folks, we have the junior and the senior version of this. Deep introspection, Virgo energy there, really looking in the closest parts of themselves, the deepest recesses of their soul, their heart. What matters to them is you. It's not going to come without breaking someone's heart though, okay? I think that's the thing. Maybe this thing back here has been the obstacle. Like they might be married to someone else. They might have children with someone else. They may have a family that has expectations of them. Like they're expected to uphold some kind of responsibility. You two could have gotten started as a third party. There's not judgment for me because I understand this happens all the time. There are 3 swords in that heart. And there are 3 puncture wounds, and they're all intersected down here. So this has maybe been a long time coming, in which maybe if this person is married, they may have gotten into some arguments with their spouse about you. Maybe their spouse knew about you or found out about you and kind of put a stop to that. But it hurt. It hurt all 3 of you, I think. And that could really be why this has taken such a long time. But I think what I see here is that this person's finally ready to speak up for themselves and to break some hearts, let some people down, because they do want to be with you. We have the energy of it's up to you because you are ready. I think that this person's finally realizing that they're ready too. Okay, I just think it's time. I think it's really getting close to time. It's like the timer's about to go off. Like, you're not going to be waiting much longer for this to show up. I really hope you're ready, because it feels like it says you are here. But for some reason, some of you have a few things you'll have to move around when this person finally shows back up. Don't put a pin in that, okay? We have the energy of patterns. And we have the energy of the subconscious mind. So I think that's part of what this person's been doing in that deep introspection there. The Hermit and the Four of Swords is, I think that they're really wanting to change their subconscious patterns and recondition them to rewrite their belief system about relationship with you. Like what does relationship with you actually feel like in their mind, look like in their mind, making some changes to this person's life to be able to be ready to be with you. Because this is what they want with you. They want to be with you, like long term, like the real deal. So what are their intentions with you? What do they want? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Remember how I said you might have some things you got to move around now when they show up? You might be in another relationship yourself. They want you and they both to be free and clear of other relationships, be single and ready to rock and roll with this. They don't want competition. They don't want anyone else in the way. They're going to be releasing their other people, the thing that they know, whoever they know this is going to hurt when they move towards you. They want the same thing out of you. They want free and clear, ready to move forward. Nothing in the way. It's time. It's absolutely time. King of Pentacles. Death card of Scorpio. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. There she is again. Seven of Wands. And the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. This person has a lot of major arcana on this. Clarification here. Their intentions are big. The thing is I think they're going through a divorce. This is like ending a life partnership in order to rebirth a new beginning. That's that becoming single of that Nine of Pentacles. This person is going to end the relationship that they're currently in order to become your partner. And it's something that they intend to do, and it's something that they want to do. They intuitively know that they're going to have to stand their ground about moving forward with you. That's what they want to do. They want to create this new beginning with you. There's that pentacle that's here. Right here. They know that they're going to have to kind of stand their ground about this with the people in their life, the people that they know that they're concerned that they're going to hurt by doing this, moving forward towards you. They want this so bad that I think they're finally releasing the shackles of the fear that's prevented them from stepping forward to you in the way that they know you deserve the most. They know it. They're really ready to begin all the way again. Like, okay, I'm going to try to say this in a very simple way. When we get together with our life partner, when we're in our 20s, late 20s, early 20s, mid 20s to early 30s, we as human beings are not 100% like fully mature. We're close, but we still have some life lessons to learn. It's like adulting for the first time. So especially if this person got with the person they're going to be leaving behind when they were, young, first out of college, whatever, something like that. Sometimes people don't grow together, they grow apart, because what we truly think we want out of partnership, we become disillusioned by, because our needs are changing, because we are changing. Okay, hopefully you're staying with me up till this point. Here's the thing, in this energy over here of them like rewriting this subconscious patterns and detaching from the way that they thought relationship would always be, based on the ones that they've been in up till they met you. I think you seem to be this beautiful catalyst that has almost like opened a book of partnership that is very different from what they've experienced, and you are kind of like magic to them. They put you on a pedestal. They believe that you are worth everything. Like they're ready to basically sell the house, sell the cars, detach, move forward, just to become your life partner. Because you, being you, has completely transformed the way they see what a relationship could be, what the one that they're in is actually acting as, so truth, and then what they truly want to manifest with you out in the future. Okay? Right now, you're being told this whole situation is going to improve real quick. Like, everything is about to change. Everything in this relationship is going to go from 0 to 60 in a very short amount of time. Like, I'm not kidding. This is coming in a beautiful way. A very beautiful way. We have the Mask. We have the Frigid. And we have the Talking again. Yeah, so I think what I see here is that this person has been over here spinning their wheels, trying to like understand why partnership didn't work out for them in the one that they're trying to leave behind. They have been wearing a false mask in that relationship for a really long time. because they were doing what they felt like they were supposed to be doing, not what they wanted to be doing. So I think that's really powerful here, is that they've been in something that's felt really chilly, very frigid, really cold, cold-hearted almost with the person that they've been with for a long time. That's kind of what I mean. Like when relationships start when you're too young, if you don't grow together, there's lots of resentment that gets built up. There's a lot of dynamic that gets like frustrated, and people don't pay attention to each other when they have kids. Kids almost become like the number one thing that's like a connect point, and then lots of times it's just like let down, feeling sad, not focused, whatever. And I can really see here that this person has been trying to navigate someone who's been gaslighting them, or pretending, or not feeding into it. And this person has been very unhappy where they've been at. You know that, though. You're not remiss to that whatsoever. You two, somewhere along the recent past, all the way back to like 3 years ago, have been talking again. Opening the dialogue, texting, reconnecting, going out for like meet up for coffee, something like that. But you two started a while ago, like the second chance. This is definitely like coming back together. Ooh, I just saw, it's one of my favorite parts. This is, forgive me here. It's the second to last Twilight movie, Breaking Dawn, the first part. At the very, very end, when Bella has given birth to Renesmee, and her human body is dying, and Edward has bit her a lot of times and injected her with all of his venom, and she's trying to heal. I love that part where her body is getting healed, and she's like, her skin is getting more lustrous again. Her face is filling back out. Her hair gets really full and very shiny and lovely. And then where her back and spine is broken from Renesmee's delivery, she zips up, buttons up. That's what this feels like. This feels like the two of you are like, whoosh, like that. And I have goosebumps all over me right now. Ooh, okay. How does this person truly feel about you at this time? We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. This person wants to tell you, they want to have a very real conversation about their feelings. In the Page of Pentacles, traditionally, instead of a book in her hand or their hand, there is this pentacle. This is that offer. This is the beginning of all of this. This person really loves the way you invest in them and the way that they give to you. You give back to them. You are a reflection to them. You're a mirror to them. And they love that about you. They want to tell you some pretty distinct things about that. And it's coming with that offer, that Ace of Pentacles that you always, yep, and there they go. Every single time I say something that's like the truth, these cards fly everywhere. I was doing a personal reading for my friend Megan yesterday, and holy crap, cards were going everywhere, like everywhere. So, yeah, this thing you've been waiting for, it is. You go open your front door, like right after you're done listening to this, because I'd be shocked if they weren't standing right outside your door. Wow. Sag, this is so powerful. They are being clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So I think part of that conversation is also going to detail how there's two truths that are going to be spoken here, because I don't usually pull 5 cards, and the truth card's sitting right in the middle. You're going to hear two truths in this conversation that they want to have with you. One of them is that they've been not telling you the truth about how up in their head they've been about this whole situation, how much thinking, how much planning, how much fear, how much anxiety, how much, I mean, they're going to tell you, I think, some things in that conversation that you're going to be like, oh my God, I had no idea this was that hard for you. There are some things that they haven't told you a lot about, which I think is the way that they've been, I keep hearing the word abused, which is really interesting. It's like verbal abuse, emotional abuse, manipulated, gaslit, that kind of thing. That's part of the truth they're going to tell you. This is also making a decision based on some of those things. The second truth that they're going to tell you is how much they're in love with you and how much they want to be with you. They now have King and Queen of Cups. You've got King of Cups up here in their energy, and we've got Queen of Cups in their feelings. They feel like you are their divine match. Like there's no one better suited for them than you. They feel like you are the love of their life. They believe that you are everything they were ever born to be with. The truth is that they cannot live without you. And the fact that they've been so unhappy where they've been at, I think it really gives them that credibility of saying, listen, I'm rewriting what I think about partnership, what I believe about partnership, because you, Sag, have opened the door to, well, this is what real love is. This is what real love between two people who really, truly love and care about one another actually is, not this toxic mess this person's been navigating through. We've got helpful people are coming. And we also have the word no with the exclamation point. So I think that there's somehow friends, family, maybe this person's kids. For someone here, you know their kids, and maybe one of their children reaches out. Something like that. There's something here about that. And then that no is basically I think it's I no longer want to be stuck and trapped where I've been. I'm done. I am absolutely done with that. That's why I'm here. That's why I want to be here. We have the Meow card and the Lightning card. I think that you are going to be really shocked. This is as close to the Tower as I could possibly get in this reading. There is a major sudden change that is coming for this person's going to tell you really surprising news. I think about the fact that they are finally ready and they're leaving this other person behind. Maybe a little quicker than what you thought this was ever going to come in as. It might be showing up a little faster than what you thought. I think this person might try to come at that with a little bit like a humorous factor, trying to be a little whimsical. I think that that's maybe like their defense mechanism. Like it's the way they've learned how to cope with these places in their heart where they've been let down in partnership. That's why you are helping them to rewrite and recondition a belief system about relationships, so that like being kind of silly or joking about the situation is really just a coping, and it like the way to actually be able to feel that through another situation. Okay, so what is the timing for this? Because I keep telling you it's almost right here. What's the timing for this to come in for Sag and this person? When is this going to happen? Very soon. I like that answer for you. Remember I told you it's like they're right there. This week. Remember I told you that when you're watching this, it's like right here. It's like about to happen. Here is. There you go. When this happens, when they come and tell you this shocking news and this surprise and this upheaval they're going through, that's the thing that blasts that chain off that gate. That's the thing that finally you are able to actually stand in this and realize that the vision you've carried in your heart for so long, the thing you knew was going to happen here, it's finally here. I hope you're ready, because literally this is happening like right now. I could not be happier for you, Sag. So if this is your story and has resonated or sounds familiar, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in that text box. And please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is always my honor to read for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.